What's up, humans? What's up, DC? What's up, YouTube? DC white boy back in the house. Look at that pretty smile. I don't do no crystal meth, y'all. Look. Not no junkie TV either, huh? But anyways, y'all, I'm just kicking it today, man. You know, blending out here on the pier like I always do. You know what I mean? Oh, I got to show you the scenery behind me. Because I want y'all Bammers to think I'm locked up or something. Just check this out. I ain't realized it a minute ago. Hard time finding some light around here, you know, 'cause everything closed down. But when they shut the pier down, man, I thought this was a cool-ass sight behind me. Because I know, you know, all I got to do right now, you know, hold a number underneath me and shit. It look like the old days and shit. You feel me? Damn, look at that shit, man. God damn, remember the old days, huh, man? Anyways, that ain't a good feeling, y'all. But you know what? It ain't hurt a brother's feelings either. You know what I'm saying? Because luckily, I was one of the cats that, you know, didn't get roughed off for too much time. But you know what, I'm ready to hit y'all, man, because like my boys hit me today, man. I got some parents, you know, some friends of mine. They're so disappointed in their children because, you know, they get on drugs and everything, you know, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. All my boys know me, man, from the city, from DC. All my main men know. Look, man, ain't nobody messing with no Ryan or no opiates like that, man. We don't roll like that, y'all. You understand? I mean, even in Southeast, man, like, you know, the only place we knew about some of this shit like that, the Ryan, all that was around the methadone clinic area, you know. Then they had, I remember, y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, but 6th and S Street, they had the BAMs over on 6th and S, man. You know the BAMs was over there. That was some diet pill, Preludes. Yeah, and believe me, all we know how to do was sell them. We know what the fuck they did, how they did them, whatever they did with them. You know what I mean? But anyways, in fact, man, over there around 6th and S, man, back in the day, that's a Rayful Edmond, man. Seriously, man, I'm gonna tell you what. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Somebody could correct me. But I'm telling you, Rayful Edmond was like 16. He had a limousine, man, like a beat up limousine. I think, man. I'm not lying, you know. And but I know some. Anyway, we're gonna leave that alone because you know I don't got no respect for him anyway. He's end up snitching on people, man, and all that bullshit. But anyway, we're talking about that, man. Why in the hell do our kids get on that shit, on them opiates and all that shit? When like all my boys, man, all these hardcore motherfuckers, man. I mean, we were out on the corner, we did all that kind of stuff, but nobody wasn't no junkies. And man, look, hey, several guys smoke a piece of crack now and then, you know, but you know, they wasn't crackheads. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you know who crackheads were, you know they weren't, but like, I mean, man, the bottom line was that there was never no junkies in the circle. A junkie is somebody that does opiates, y'all. That's what a junkie is. Okay, it's clear. If you do opiates, anything derives from the poppy plant, heroin, anything from poppy, that is a physical addiction. PCP, cocaine, marijuana, acid, mushrooms, none of that's physically addicted, man. Ask any doctor. I'm telling y'all some good shit, you know, because I'm borderline genius. Y'all know this. So I'm educated on the drugs if you ain't educated on the drugs. All that other shit, it's psychological addiction. Let me tell you what. You could have told me no different. PCP wasn't physically addicted when I was back in the day. You could have told me no different. I thought I was addicted to that shit. But it ain't a physical addiction. That's just me talking, you know, it was psychological. That $10 high fucking nigga's life up. Trust me, let me tell you some good shit. That's the worst thing ever do. Don't ever try that. It's elephant tranquilizer, y'all. Phencyclidine. It's a shitty drug. It's in the ghettos. And they know we put in the ghettos to keep a motherfucker down, man. It's true. Where's it at? LA, DC, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. Anyway. So down the line, but see, you know, everybody messed around with shit, but then like, you know, the other fellas, everybody went in and got trades, got jobs, got good careers, they're all retiring. Other guys like me, we went out on the corner, you know, and we started hustling, we did this. Of course, I got a trade, I'm a master electrician, you know. You can't take that from a brother. I'm a master electrician, okay? Let's get that right. You know, you pass that little test called a master's license. Maryland, DC, and Virginia, okay? But anyways, actually, I ain't take Virginia, I reciprocated from Maryland. Okay, but so back to this shit, man. So I'm trying to tell you that, you know, brother ain't no idiot. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to know my street experience, man. And I mean, once again, I was the only white motherfucker around in a lot of area, man, in DC and Southeast, you know. And man, I'll tell you something, y'all. You think that like what I don't want nobody to do is ever feel sorry for me. Because, man, I love it. I would not like grow up no other way because I feel sorry for all these other people, man. I go down to country people, these rednecks and the shit, the beliefs they got, the stuff they know, and they haven't been around everybody and all the nationalities we experience in D.C. I mean, man, remember Sarb, Asif. Man, them guys from Bangladesh and from damn India, and they were gangsters. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we had Cambodia, man. What's his name? Kevin from Cambodia, man. And the only thing we ain't like about them foreign boys is the way they could play soccer. We couldn't play no soccer, y'all. We boxed, football, baseball, basketball. They make us look like fools. Filipinos and foreigners, man, they can play that soccer now. God damn. But my hat's up to them, you know. I mean, they dribble the ball around you, bounce it off your head, and score a goal on you. But we took that because, you know, we dominated them in all the other sports. But, you know, that's how life in D.C. has grown up. Because you got diplomats, you got all these other people, man. You got all kinds. So, like, racism, man, you don't even think that shit up there. You don't even pay attention on the news, man. People talk racism and stuff. Now, of course, you know, black people, I understand that. You know, but even though, like, I mean, you know, people point out blatant shit that's just worldwide racism and stuff, but, like, when you're in D.C. and you're in the Red Hood, everything, man, nobody really talk about racism, because ain't nobody racist, man. I'm serious, man. It's the most unracist city you're going to be in, man, for real. So, but so then, okay, now we get on to the, you know, about the, you know, going down the line, I don't understand why, like, you know, the dumbasses are doing the drugs that they're doing, man. Because we didn't experiment. We weren't no guinea pigs, man. Why are all these kids guinea pigs and shit, man? It's like, you know better to do that. But so, man, I'm coming to tell y'all, man, right now, and look, from a father that has a junkie son that used to make $85,000 a year, okay, with fiber optic lights and shit, all right, that started snorting pills. And yeah, man, I'm putting my son business out there, man. I don't give a shit, because it might save another person's son. It might help another person. Okay? Okay, so, and what I'm telling you is, I'm telling you, a junkie's always junkie. I never dealt with a heroin addict in my life until I dealt with my own son, y'all. Okay? And, man, it changed. He'll never be the same again. He was a baseball player. He was good. He was electricity and everything. You know, now, you know, he's Cypher Monkey Cypher, y'all. Not only, man, you know what hurt me, man, so bad? Is, man, I got grandchildren, and the money that I took out of my safe, y'all, cash money, stacks, y'all, to help them, because I said, man, I'm gonna try this. I didn't know you couldn't save a motherfucking junkie. I didn't know that, but you can't save them, y'all. It's bullshit. You can't save them. You can't help them. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But I wasted like $25,000. 2 vehicles I bought to me total. Okay. Anyway, we're not gonna get into all that, but I'm just telling y'all, if you enable any motherfucking junkie in your family, your friends, you're an idiot. Because I was an idiot, okay? You know, so like I say, you know, that money could have went in one of my grandkids' college funds or something, man. You know, anything. But instead I wasted on a junkie, man. And, you know, and I can't stand that shit, man. It pisses me off. And not only, so I'm like, you know, don't be down and out. Don't be depressed if your kid's fucked up. Because I'm telling you, all of our kids, a lot of kids are fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Not only is my son a junkie, he's Cypher Monkey Cypher. You know what I mean? Oh, man. I mean, my Uncle Wayne, he's Cypher Monkey Cypher, but we didn't know that. We were little kids, you know. We didn't know he didn't like women and stuff, you know. But my mom, I remember, like, my mom one time caught him wearing her dress, you know, for real. He was on a protest thing downtown or something, man. I was little. You don't remember that shit, man. But I didn't live with my mom. You feel me? But I remember her saying years down the line, but she lied about everything anyway. But then my Uncle Wayne was on, like, what was that? It was a gay club when you cross the bridge of South Capitol Street. What was it, like the Ibex or something, man? I don't remember. Y'all know what I'm talking about a transmission shop. Anyways, well, my Uncle Wayne was a Cypher Monkey Cypher. And, you know, nobody knew where that come from. And, you know, my mom used to always say, she says, man, she goes, I swear to God, she goes, you know, your uncle's hung like a horse, and he got to be Cypher Monkey Cypher. My mom used to say that, but, you know, anyway, you know, who knows who my father was. But I do, because I do look like him, and he ain't a bad dude anyways. You know, I just didn't get to know him because everybody kept me from. But my son is a Cypher Monkey Cypher too. So, you know, he ain't allowed to come over. He ain't, you know, we just don't play that. You know, I'm sorry. You know, I live in, you're the civilian, you're a criminal, whatever you do, you're a gangster, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I can't live by the civilian code, so I live by a different code. And, you know, it's a shame. But I feel for you. There's no shit. Do I accept Cypher Monkey Cypher? Hell no. No, hell no. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. And what I want to say is that all y'all women out there, that y'all keep that boy's father from him. You don't let him see him at every other weekend. You know, I didn't even get that. You know, I had Miss Aaron Brock, a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That was better than everybody, because her crackhead ass went to prison, got out, and all that, and got some damn what do you call that shit? Paralegal degree, and all of a sudden she was something. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, that's a bunch of bullshit. But what she did, she babied him, took care of him, made him turn to a punk, and made him a he cipher, monkey cipher. So y'all women better think that. You know, if you don't let a man be in your son's life, you don't let a man raise him like a man, you know, he's gonna more likely gonna be a punk. If he ain't a punk, he's gonna be he cipher, monkey cipher. Okay? Press like and subscribe, y'all. I gotta stop talking about this. I'm gonna go look at the ocean and get on something better than that. But but what it is, I gotta stand by my code and my morals and my values, y'all. And it is what it is. Don't enable no junkie. And that's all I can tell you, y'all. Press like and subscribe, man. And watch DC White Boy for the truth, y'all. For the truth, man. I'm serious, y'all. Reality. And reality's a motherfucker. Because see, a lot of y'all ain't living reality. You live in these little communities, country places, all that shit. You ain't lived in no inner city, y'all. That's what I'm trying to bring to you. And be glad you didn't. But I'm glad I did. Like and subscribe again. Later.